Hey there, sexy. It's Deenah, Dian, and welcome back to my channel. I'm sweating. Should I fucking use the fucking flash? Hey sexies, welcome back to my channel. Tonight we're doing another vlog with the girlies. Go on. Of course, we're starting the night out at an Irish bar.
Living on till the time. Living on till the time.
What's the plan for the night?
Popcorn.
Popcorn. She's on the vodka tonight, guys. She's not on the fucking Malibu pineapples. No. We've ruined her.
The alcohol in the
Where's the singer gone? I want to shag him. Where's he take his breaks so we can go?
And you just have to cheer her on from the sidelines because I'm just not.
She's happily taking you guys. Sorry for all your requests.
Married.
Go on, Danielle. My hair is black, but my eyes are green tonight. I'm not so happy about my outfit choice. But it is what it is. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. And if you don't get it, I'm sorry. What shot you getting?
Sanduka.
What shot you getting?
Sanduka.
Oh.
We went to the bar for a Sanduka.
Why you shouting in me here?
Oh, they fucking fuck.
Let's cheer for this upgrade though.
Cheers, everyone.
She goes from this to like out of nowhere, like I always thought this song said have an ashtray. It says that.
What does it say?
Have an ashtray.
Like Danielle grew up and sing.
Where is she?
Like, she could be famous and make me people. She just doesn't.
They're not gonna hear you from there.
She could be famous and make us money.
Okay, okay.
She doesn't. Very sad. It's very fucking loud. Yeah, they fell into the box with jokes.
Prepare for magnificent.
I'm so leaving that in. Oh, I love this song. It's my favorite song.
What is that?
Yeah. It's Celine Dion and Elvis. It's my favorite song.
Does he sing that song?
Yeah. Now. There must be birds.
Any DJ in the Hunterbacken area for it? For a few gigs?
David Guetta, we're hiring.
BMW, they're hiring.
Tiesto, we're waiting on you.
BG, Rise of the Dead.
She is. Oh, she is. She's out. She's gone.
Rest in peace.
You'd be a shit influencer. You'd be cancelled on day one.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Hey.
In a
Hey.
Barbie world.
Hey. Hey.
Like,
Okay.
oi, oi, oi. People definitely think we're off the wall.
Will I be the Spanish Molly May?
No, you definitely won't. No, like, you're like the Spanish Kylie Jenner. Yeah, Kylie Jenner.
Get your friends that boost your confidence like that. I mean, I look pregnant, so might as well be.
Tell me I look like Kim Kardashian. Kylie Jenner.
She looks like Kim Kardashian, you guys.
Kylie Jenner 2.0.
Fuck this mic. Hey, yeah. You alright? Look at what mum's after doing. My mum's after cooking. Hello. Hello. I think we call it Spanish soup. Is the floor wet? Not here. It's raining, you guys. Honestly, it's been the weirdest morning ever. I don't know what was the last time you saw me. Honestly, just editing now. Can I just say, bitch, who needs a fucking nose wax? I do. My fucking nose hairs all over this fucking vlog have been absolutely disgusting. It looks like I have boogers the whole way through and I don't. It's just hairs from my nose popping out. Disgusting. Oh my god, I need to get my nose waxed. Anyway, we're humans. I've got a dick. What else can you do? The girls are now gone. The girlies are going back to Ireland. And they gave me a bunch of their food. Which I said to them, next time they come over, I have to like buy a fucking suitcase just worth of food. Because I want to film a video just reacting to their food. Like, I've never tasted potatoes and stuff like that. I think you call them like the crisps. What's this? Oh, I actually brought the bacon that the girls gave me. Like, I think they call them brazzers. I learned that brazzers means prostitutes. A guy in the pub taught me that. But yeah, like bacon slices, whatever. I brought them here to like my parents' house, and we all had bacon for breakfast yesterday. Why did we all fall in love? I don't know, but we did. I think it's way better to have Irish bacon or English bacon. I think it's similar, isn't it? It's like the same thing. I don't know. But it's way better than the bacon that we have here. The bacon we have here is so bad. I still have some mince. And so, imagine if I said minge. No, I have some mince, and I have... What's wrong with the lighting, honestly? Yeah, I have a few things that they left me, but, you know, I'm gonna eat them eventually. Yeah, I'm currently at my parents' house. We actually woke up really, really early. I went out with my mates last night. That's what I'm saying. I don't know when was the last time you saw me. But I'm also filming this vlog in Spanish, so I had to get content for that also. So, I was out last night with my mate. I came home semi-late, and then... Okay, so never mind. I actually do have boogers in that clip. I'm not gonna refilm it. Let's be fucking adults and let's just listen to the fucking story. Sorry. We woke up super early this morning because my parents wanted to go on like a hike, whatever. Turns out it never fucking rains in Gran Canaria until Deenah goes on a fucking hike. Because it started like fucking raining, like lashing it down. Can you see my liner? Can you see my lash? Like actually wanting to leave me. Like the bronzer has left my forehead, so now like the what you call it, the lace of the wig is like brown from bronzer, but there's no bronzer on my forehead, so I just look fucking stupid. But yeah, it was a really, really fun week. I have realized though how, and it's good that the girls were here to see it, how men want you more. I feel like this is gonna turn into a chat moment. Men want you more, at least they want me more. Don't know if that's the case for everyone else, but I know that they want me more once they find out, or once they know that I'm trans, and like pre-op, like no surgery, because it's happened quite a few times now, and it's like, really, like I was talking to this guy, like, oh god, this is a fucking story time. I should have done this in a separate video, but I feel like I want to leave it here. There was this group of like Irish men. One of them was like a bald guy, actually handsome-ish, came over to me. We were at this bar, came over to me, and he was like, hello, how are you, whatever, and I was like, you alright? Turned around. I'm very rude, by the way. I'm actually the rudest bitch on a night out. Like, I will be, you know what I mean, like, that's my face. Like, it doesn't matter how hot you are, I'll just suddenly be like, are you okay? I don't know why I'm like this. It depends on the mood that I am. Either I am like open to like hooking up with someone, or like meeting a guy or something, or I am hating men, just focusing on the girls, or I'm hungry and tired, I want to go home, or the night is just starting. So they probably just chose to speak to me when I was in the solo girls moment, because I was like, you okay? It was weird because I turned around and I was like, are you okay? And I gave my back to him, and I could hear his friend being like, oh, that's a bloke, whatever. The night goes on, and I could still see them like staring at me, like giving me weird faces, weird looks, whatever. They started asking everyone, one of, like, not him, but like his friend started asking like my friends, and my friends know me, and they were like, what? Like, my friends know exactly, like, they know how I am. I'm very public about it. Like, back in the day, I had a problem with a fucking ugly bitch about the situation, but now I'm like, you know, I don't have issues with like who I am, and I'm 100% okay with absolutely everyone in their mass knowing that I'm transgender. I do think it's rude when people bluntly ask you what do you have between your legs, because if you're not gonna get to see it, why should you know? It doesn't affect who I am or how you view me. I don't know if you're shaved. I don't know if you're trimmed. I don't know if you're circumcised or not. I don't know if you're small. I don't know if you're average. I don't know if you're bent. Imagine I'm being like, hey, would you like a drink? But first, can you let me know if you're trimmed, circumcised. You know, I'm not really that into white, but you might have a black penis. And yeah, like just very clean, not sweaty balls at all. Do you also shave your balls? And like, do you have a shaved, like cleaned ass if you want me to lick it? Yeah, could you let me know that before you like get me a drink? It's weird, right? But that shit happens to me. So yeah, I mean, I feel like people just feel entitled to know what's between my legs. But anyway, that's like beyond the point. They started asking like my friends and like everyone around me, like, do you know her? Is that a bloke? And my friends were like, well, she's transgender, if that's what you're asking. They're like, oh, okay, whatever. Suddenly, like 20 minutes later, like not saying that they weren't interested in my friends or that my friends aren't pretty. Obviously they are. You've seen them. Me mates are gorgeous. But suddenly the three men were sitting with me, talking to me. Very weird. To the point where I started arguing with the first fella in the first place. Like, oh, so now you want this. Before you wanted it, and then you didn't want it, and then now you want it again. And it was just really weird. The night ended. Next morning, turns out, who do I see on my Tinder profile? Him. As a joke with the girls, I was like, should I swipe right? And I swiped right. And he liked me. And he was chatting me up, saying if I was going to go out on that night, what was I going to wear? Like, he loves like how I look. I'm gorgeous. I have big titties, whatever. Went out, and yeah, we were basically like just chatting me up the whole night, whatever. But on that day, I also met another guy. And he was really nice and stuff. Like, we were chatting and everything was fine. As soon as I said the phrase, by the way, I think you should know I'm transgender, he became obsessed. Like, obsessed. And not in a bad way. I mean, I'm sorry if you're watching this, because they might be watching this. But I feel like that's the thing that I get with, like, a lot of people. Like, they'll be, like, normal or, like, okay. And then as soon as they know, like, literally what's between my legs, they just become obsessed. To the point where, like, do you want me to walk you home? Do you want me to walk you in a taxi? Do you want me to get in a taxi with you? Where are you staying? Are you staying alone? Are you okay? Are you feeling okay? Do you want to watch a movie? Are you alright? Do you want me to buy you drinks? Do you want me to get you dinner? And, like, before that, it was just like, you alright? How you doing, sexy? And then it just goes into, like, let me lick your feet. Let me clean up your shoes if they're dirty. Spit on me, queen. I just think it's weird. It's just, I don't know if it's common, uncommon. I don't know if finally trans girls are getting the recognition we did. No, I'm just kidding. I think we're all equal. And it's really bad. We actually had an argument with this. I feel like I'm just telling you everything. We had an argument with these people at this store called Joy in Puerto Rico shopping center. If you've ever been there or if you're coming here, do not go to that fucking perfume shop because they're scumbags. And I say that with my mouth wide open. Scumbags. We walked in and the girls worked in there. They assumed that we were all Irish just by the way we were speaking, and they obviously assumed that we couldn't understand the language, and they started bashing me in Spanish, bashing me and my mates, how the brown one is a bloke and how you can probably see her dick if you bend over. Like, you can probably see my dick hanging through the skirt. One friend is too skinny, one friend is too fat, one friend is this, one friend is that. You know, absolute, like, wildness that they were fucking talking out of their mouths. And I actually recorded everything and I put it on my Instagram, because at the end of the conversation I went, you guys should have a little bit more respect for your customers. And they were like, you speak Spanish? I was like, yeah. And they were like shaking. But anyway, what can you do? There's disgusting people everywhere. I feel like that's just my mood now. Like, I just know that there's gross people everywhere. And if I want to go out, I want to go out. There's always a scare. There's always, you know, you always have to be worried. At least I always am worried. Someone's going to either try and punch me. Some girl is going to tell her fella, or a group of girls are going to start telling all the fellas in the club that, like, I'm trans. That's happened to me before. I remember that I was at this club last summer. I was at this club in another island in Lanzarote, actually. Me and my friend were there, and there was this girl that would walk from guy to guy. It's not like I was chatting everyone up. Men would approach me like they were buying us drinks, whatever. But she went guy to guy in the club to tell them the girl in the black is actually a man. And I'm like, at least get your facts right. I'm not a man. I'm a transgender woman. Please, don't say that I'm a man, you weirdo. But, yeah. Just, there's always things going on when you go out. And I think that's why I was so scared. And I haven't actually been, like, full on out in a long time. But I'm glad I got to, like, with the girls being here and stuff. It was fun. I'm happy to, like, not be fully out. Like, when I say fully out, I say out. Like, we used to go out at like 9:30, 10, 10:30, and be home at like 4 or 5. For me, like when I went out last night, I went out at 11, was out for an hour and a half, and then went to an after party. You know what I mean? Like, I am the girl that will go to a house party. I don't go to clubs because it's scary. Someone will punch me. Someone will like drag my wig, pull my wig off, start naming me, or start doing weird things, start taking pictures of me and saying how that's a man. And it's never really fun. But it was fun this week. So, yeah, I wanted to just end it in a positive note. And I have to say thank you guys so much for watching. All my love to my girlies. I can't wait. So we see each other again soon. I have a feeling we're going to see each other hopefully by the end of summer. If not, it's going to have to be next year. But I do hope it's the end of summer. And subscribe if you haven't already. And follow me on my other social media. I've got TikTok and Instagram. So I'll leave it all in the description. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. Happy Sunday. I'm actually filming this on Sunday morning. And I'm going to edit this and I'm going to post it for you. Because I'm trying to be consistent. Love you. If you see my pom-pom somewhere, mail it to me. Thank you.